New game. Please enter your name. Why do I have to enter my name? I'm scared a bit. Gotta get one of those PewDiePie chairs for only $3.99. Yeah, he's busy. Then I have to read through all of this. Should I make voices or should I just read through this normally? Should I have like a different voice for each person or should I just read through this, you know, just normally? What should I do? I don't know. And I don't know where to put my webcam. Maybe I will switch it up a bit later on. The voices will be fun. We have question marks here, but I assume this is a girl, so I'll be like, yay! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Okay. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and a good friend since we were children. Okay, sounds good. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, I know. I have quite a few of those from my childhood. Yeah, I know exactly what he means. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. He's mean. He's a little bit mean. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah. Ha! Ha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop. Oh, that's me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Why do I don't have like a different style of you know, this dialogue background? So it's not confusing. And my name is still in pink. So, you know, it's kind of hard to know which one am I. You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Karlo. You meanie. Man, these characters must have a cold or something. Shut up. We're good. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hehehehe. I need kinda like 2 more people to play this with, so we can go through voices. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Karlo, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. I'm so mean to this girl, I feel bad. I think she's a cool girl. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh my god, this is too relatable. Oh no. This got too real too quick. God damn it. Oh man. The only thing that's different is that I don't have a girl in my life that's worrying this much about me. I feel like that would be That's quite a big of difference, you know. I feel like, you know, it would be much different if I had a girl like Sayori worrying that much about it. With that being said, let's continue. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Oh, damn! She wants me. She wants me bad. Okay, we're in, boys. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? I need to Google this. NEET. NEET is a young person who is not in education, employment, or training. The acronym NEET was first used in the United Kingdom, but its use has spread to other countries and regions including Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and United States. Oh damn. Too relatable. Too freaking relatable. Let's continue. You trust me, right? Yeah, I trust you, girl. I trust you. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Can I actually choose a club which I'll join? That could be interesting. No promises though. That could be pretty cool. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Damn, I never had... My school days were never ending, man. I don't even know how many times I actually went to school and it was over before I know it. Like, only in retrospect, when I watched my whole, like, high school or whatever, it was done like this. But, you know, going in every day, it was, like, never ending. It was so long. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Too relatable! If I put this on YouTube, every time something relatable comes up, I should put hashtag relatable in there and just count them as we go along. I feel like that would be too disgusting in the end because I would have like over 9,000 of those. Yeah, I actually ended up dropping out in 10th grade because I couldn't deal with it. Oh, really? What, were you anxious? Or what was it? If you're comfortable to talk about that. I still got high school equivalency via GED though. Well, that's good. At least you finished it in the end. That's what's important. After I pick up... Oh, I already talked about it. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh my god, let's go! We're in, boys! Let's go to the anime club. I'm joining. If I have a choice, we're in. I was just bored out of my mind every day and didn't really care at all for anyone around. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, definitely. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. And she's like smiling. I love it. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Oh, she's part of the club too. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Oh, she's blushing. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Here, you meanie. I love this pose. I love when... I don't know what's the deal with that. I think that's just kinda in Japanese culture or whatever. Like that little finger thingy. I don't think that happens anywhere else. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Oh! Doki Doki Literature Club. Damn. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. And now she's hooked. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Oh damn, so that's how it works. That's pretty cool. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Agreed. We're not going into literature club. No way. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. This is too real, man. This is too real, I'm telling you. Oh my god. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go. Well, you know, if there's a cupcake, I could at least attend one meeting. Let's be honest. You know, you bring me food, I'll check it out. No promises though. No strings attached. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh no! Oh, why is this happening to me? Damn. Okay. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me the new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1. Oh, damn. Girl 1. Nice. Dude, I can't do this many voices. This is already at my limit. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. I'm literally destroying this girl in my eyes, in my mind right now with this accent. But I can't do anything else. So I have to do it. I'm sorry. Oh no, there's another girl. Okay, girl 2. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Let's go! Oh no! I'm having too much fun with this. Let me get some water. Ah, Karlo, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Dot dot dot. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, I was working on my voices a bit too much. But now that I look at it, I like this club. I have to say. Girl number 3 is the best girl though. For now. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Wait, what was the voice? Oh. Natsuki. Oh my god, I don't even know what the voice was. Natsuki? Oh, that's the girl number 2. Huh. The girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I didn't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh damn, she's the best girl. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. I probably changed the voice, but who cares? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Karlo. Oh damn, she's so cute. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Well, I can see why. Let's be honest. Basically, completely out of my league. Well, I can see why. Let's be honest. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... My spider senses are tingling. It feels like... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Karlo. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. They're pretty useful. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. She's a cat person, I'm out. I'm out. Natsuki, got the X in my book. We're done with Natsuki. We have 3 girls left for now, right? 4? 3 girls left. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I need to change her voice. I like her, but my impression of her ruins everything. What will I make her? I don't know what to... How can I even make an impression of such a girl? I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Just take a bite, dude, it's not a freaking science. Just, from top to bottom, get the icing in first, then get the down part with your bottom row of your teeth and just pull out so you don't get icing all over your face. And that's how you eat the cupcake. Easy! Just inhale it. If the first plan doesn't work, that's plan B, for sure. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Oh, she's nervous to see how do I like the cupcakes. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not a little... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Oh no, she's a tsundere. Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, or maybe. But not for, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. It made perfect sense. She was embarrassed. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not the... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Oh damn, Monica, you're such a cutie pie. So, what made you consider the literature club? Wait, I'm mixing all the dialects now. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Yeah, it feels like she really likes reading, and the only chance we have with her, or I have with her, will get completely destroyed if I tell her now that I don't care about books and I just want to watch anime. So let's go with I want to get more new books to read, I want recommendations of great books from people who love literature and stuff like that. So I need to start reading something she likes to get close to her so we can discuss the book and kinda, mingle. That's the plan for now. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's not bad, but not the best answer. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, my duty is to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. So she is the president. I thought it was the little girl. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Hahaha, well, To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joined. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Karlo, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, manga? I mean, comics? Come on, something with pictures, maybe? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I didn't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Did she hear that and she reads manga as well? Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh my god, I love Yuri. Okay, if I would read anything, fantasy is my go-to. Let's go. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is quite equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. That's a good conversation starter. It was like a freaking child's book, but he got so terrified of it that, he got scared. And it was a horror book. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at a minimal level, of course. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just the confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest stages of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Karlo? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Oh yeah, damn! I thought I was a member already. I didn't know that. That's still not 100%. I was, for some reason, I got immersed into this. And I thought I was a member already. Okay. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Too real. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Aw, poor Monica. She feels so sad. But, I'm sorry. I thought, Karlo? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided that. I'll join the literature club. That's it, my boy. You're smart. I got smarter. Relatively quickly. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Damn. Too many girls. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. She already knows me, in my soul. I'm here for cupcakes. Damn. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Karlo, I look forward for seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Damn, I will write some sort of rap, I'll be like a rap god. That would be the best. So for the poem they have you write, I would say first. Basically though, you just choose words that you think your favorite girl out of Sayori, Yuri, or Natsuki would like to get a scene with them the next day, just letting you know. Okay, so I should save now. Save. Okay. Return. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Karlo, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! I love the soundtrack in the background. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Why didn't you? You just mentioned 3 girls in the comments, but there are 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Yeah, you missed Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess the stars will be writing a poem tonight. Let's do this.